What's up, everyone? All right, so we're going to do a recap here, go over the trades from this morning. Today is day 6 of trading in Martha's Vineyard, and it's another green day, finishing at $4,217.62. So I did the morning show from about 9 a.m. to 9:30. Hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you're not, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you get the notification when I go live for the morning show. So I did the morning show, and during that time, when I began the morning show, I had already taken a couple trades on JAM. JAM's our leading gapper this morning, up 46%, and I traded it pre-market as it was moving up the gap scanner. Reminders always that trading is risky, my results are not typical, and there's no guarantee for success, whether you learn from me or you're trading on your own, so take it slow. So I was trading JAM, and I traded it from, let's see, the news came out on this. I'm just checking the chart real quick. It was right around 8:30. Yeah, it was at 8:30 that the news came out. Patent news, not like a huge headline, but it sent it squeezing up to about 320, pulled back, and then continued from 320 to 325, 35, 45, 55, then squeezed up to 65, 75, pulled back, and then we got a retest, kind of this resistance flat top area around 366, kind of kept hitting that level. And then at the open, we got a nice squeeze through 365 up to 75, 85, 95, all the way to 415. High of day is about 414 or so. So, you know, pretty impressive. The problem for me, I was up about 4,200 on it by the end of pre-market. The bell rings and I made another 1,000. Got myself up about 5,200, 5,300. And then I gave back 1,000. And I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm out of here. I'm not going to overstay my welcome. So if you already watched the morning show, hey, bud. So if you already watched the morning show, you would have seen the trades that I took in this area right here. This was from, let's see. So I guess I started the morning show right around 9 a.m. Here, hi. Can you sit over there? I gotta finish doing my work, and then we're gonna go to the park, okay? All right. So let's see. So I probably took this trade during the morning show, this break of 66. We got that move up to 78, pulled back. And then this was the trade at the open, which was, you know, pretty impressive. I mean, it was nice. And the problem is I traded it with small size because I was like, I don't want to push my luck. I'm already up $4,000. Let's just add a little icing to the cake. Smart move, good risk management. So I ended up making about $1,000 on this move here up to 414. And then I added back, I started with 6,000 shares right here at about 405 and averaged up on the break of 410. So my average was like 408 with 11,000 shares or something like that. And it dropped back down here to 4. And I was like, you know what? I better just cut it. And I cut it for $1,000 loss. And I'm glad I sold it where I did at 401 before it broke that critical support and then flushed here down to 82. That would have been much worse. But at the same time, I felt a little bummed that I gave back, you know, $1,000 off the top. I was like, oh man, that's kind of lame. I was starting to get a little stubborn. I was like, this thing has got to go. It broke back over 4. This looks good. And then I just say, you know what? Let it go and walk away. So actually just shut everything down and walked away, and then I was like, well, I got to do my recap. So I came back, you know, just came back right now to do this quick recap, and then, you know, I'm going to shut everything down and be done. So $4,200 is a good day. It's not as good as 5,000. And of course, reminder, you know, one of the issues here is the fact that commissions, right? So I was at 4,200 at the end of pre-market, and at that point, I estimated my commissions were around $500. But then I kept trading when the bell rang, got myself to up 5,000, but as I kept trading, commissions went higher, and then I gave back that profit. So now I'm back at 42, but I've added another probably $250 at least, 300 maybe in commissions. So now I'm probably at 800 in commission, which makes the 42 more like 3,400 on the day. And, you know, again, this is part of the deal with trading with this type of broker. You pay for every trade that you take. So it is what it is, but at the same time, it's a green day. I can't really complain that much. It's my 6th day here of trading in Martha's Vineyard on the traveling trading station, and the goal was to come in and try to make $1,000 a day. And for my 10 days here, that would be $10,000 of profit. And I have far exceeded that. Today I'm at, even after commission, still 3 times the daily goal, a little more than 3 times the daily goal. Yesterday was the only day I was below the daily goal. Yesterday was a very small green day. But last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were all pretty decent days. So, I'm getting into a nice groove here of kind of getting in, getting some quick profit and then getting out and not overstaying my welcome. I'm going to do the same thing that I've done these last 6 days for the rest of this week. Get in, get green, get out. And you know what? When I get back to my office next week, maybe I'll keep doing the same thing through the entire month of June because it seems to be working well. So, my biggest loss, I think this whole... No, I've had a couple losses that were around $1,000. I was going to say I think today might have been the biggest loss I've had during this whole stretch here, but I actually had a slightly bigger loss the other day. So I don't remember if it was Friday or yesterday, but it doesn't really matter. I've been doing a pretty good job keeping the losses tight. It'll be interesting to see what my metrics look like from this traveling trading station Martha's Vineyard challenge. I'm hoping that my profit loss ratio is a little bit better than it's been, and I'm hoping my accuracy is also a little bit better than it's been. Accuracy was 66% last month. I'd like to see that closer to 70, but this yesterday I feel like my accuracy was pretty low. So a day like that kind of draws it down. Profit loss ratio has been about $1,000 winners, $1,000 losers. Haven't had a lot of big winners, but also haven't had a lot of big losers. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what the metrics look like, but I'm not going to obsess over that or look at them right now. I'll look at them when the challenge is over on Friday. All right, so that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief recap. I just wanted to put something out there so you knew where I finished the day. And I hope you've tuned in for the multi-part series on technical analysis, how to read stock charts for day trading. Because if you don't know how to recognize these buy and sell signals that are in the charts, you're kind of trading blindfolded. So I encourage you to check out that video. I'll put a link right up here. I'll put it, let's see, I'm so bad at this. I'll put it right there. And I want to remind you guys, as always, that trading is risky. My results are not typical, and there's no guarantee for success. Whether you learn from me or you learn on your own. So please take it slow, and I'll see you guys back at it first thing tomorrow morning for the morning show right around 9 a.m. All right, I'll see you then.